the Gators were disqualified yesterday from the state high school football playoffs. The school district says a clerical error is to blame.
I'm Chuck Reedy. I'm the athletic director and head football coach at Goose High School. We had a young man that transferred into our school who had never played football before. When we reviewed his transcript, there were 3 years of classes on there, and he was a non-factor as far as helping us win any games. But he was a young man that was benefiting from being a part of a family, a part of a football team, part of a bunch of people that cared about him. We immediately called the high school league and reported it as a possible violation. They immediately declared him ineligible and made us forfeit all of the games that he had dressed out for. So we were then disqualified from the playoffs at that point. Of course, we were under a really tight time frame. Our superintendent was contacted by Kenny Harrell and wanted to know if we were interested in them representing us pro bono, and they said they would be willing to try to get an expedited hearing. We had no hope until we met that morning with Kenny Harrell and Chris McCool. We were very confident going back to Columbia, and especially, we had Kenny Harrell now who was going to be presenting the case for us, and we felt like we had a great case. But when we got there, it was the whole tenor and the whole tone of the committee. It was obvious that they'd made up their minds that that we had challenged them, and and they were not going to allow us to continue to play. You tell your young men and you teach them that if you do the right things, then right will prevail. And sometimes you do the right thing, but life is not fair. I think that Kenny took this really personally, and rather than just saying, hey, we gave it our best shot, and move on, he said no. He said, we're going to do something. We're going to do everything we can to make this right. We began talking about raising money to buy the kids rings and to have a celebration, and it really turned out to be one of the nicest events that I've ever been a part of. I can't speak for any other law firm. I can't speak for any other organization, but I can speak for the Joye Law Firm. They showed a care, a concern for our school, our team, our community. I think everyone in this community looks at the Joye Law Firm now and says, hey, that's a firm that's not just about winning cases. They're a firm that cares about people, and they care about doing the right thing.